Manga-Waido.
I'm Tatsuya Mitsui. I got an older brother named Soma. He was tall and handsome. I could tell my parents liked him more than me. My parents used to be models when they were young, so they were hoping Soma would follow in their footsteps. I wanted you both to be models or something, but...
Too bad he's ugly.
You ruined our plan. Good job, idiot. My parents treated me like crap. They always put Soma first. They didn't care about me at all. I got pretty good grades, but... Who cares about grades? I wanted you guys to be models. You're so useless. They didn't care. My brother treated me the same. I had nobody on my side. But my uncle lived in the neighborhood. He was always looking out for me. He always took me out to amusement parks and stuff. He helped me through some rough times. You're a smart kid. Just keep at it and you'll accomplish great things. If you need money, I'll take care of it, so keep it up. Thanks, Uncle Ken. So I got into a really good high school. It was one of the best in the country, so I thought my parents would be happy, but... Whatever. At least it's a public school. It's cheaper. They didn't care. Soma worked as a model at the time. They had their hands full with him. They had to take him to photo shoots and help him with promotion and stuff. This one time, I got a perfect score on the national exam, but they didn't even care. Why am I even here? I don't even know anymore. What are you saying? You're smart, and you're kind to everyone. I'm so proud of you, kid. Thanks. That day, he was taking me out for some steak for coming in first place in the national exam. Then, when we arrived at the restaurant... Huh? I saw this old guy. He looked sick. It was hot that day, so maybe he had a heat stroke or something. He was wearing a long-sleeve t-shirt and a vest. You okay? Hey, can you go buy some water from the vending machine? Got it! Let's take off that belt. And take that vest off. You gotta cool down. I took him to the shades to cool him down. There was a pharmacy nearby, so I asked my uncle to get me some ORS. A few minutes later, he was feeling much better. He had a card on him. It had a phone number on it, so I called the number. A few minutes later, this woman came to pick him up. She thanked us over and over again and took him with her. Whew. Wow, that was amazing! How did you know how to do all that? I saw it on TV the other day. Yeah, but you were so calm. That was impressive. Maybe you should be a doctor or something. You got a good heart, and with your brain, you'll be a great doctor. Think about it. A doctor? He had a point. I always wanted to do something to help others. The idea grew on me. Maybe this was my calling. But when I told my parents...
A doctor? You know how expensive medical school is? No way.
Soma already works as a model, you know. After high school, you're gonna get a job. Of course. But my uncle encouraged me to keep going. He even found a scholarship program for me. If I got good grades, I could borrow the money to pay for medical school. Then, if I worked at one of their designated medical facilities for a few years after graduation, I didn't have to pay them back. You got amazing grades. You can do this. I got some money saved up too. I got you, man. You can do this. Thanks. I'm gonna try. So I studied like crazy after that. I got into medical school on my first try. And I even got that scholarship. Yes! Yes! I did it! I'm gonna be the best doctor ever! I'm so proud of you! I'm sure you can do it! I believe in you! My parents didn't care though. And I stopped caring about them too. I decided to leave the house. My uncle said I could live with him for as long as I wanted, so I decided to move in with him. I studied hard in college. I graduated at the top of my class. Now I was a medical intern. I left my uncle's house and got my own place. I was really busy. All I did was work. That's all I had time for. My friend who was into stocks taught me how to invest money, but that was about it. I didn't have any other hobbies. But work was so rewarding. I was helping people every day. It felt amazing. I was so glad I became a doctor. Then years went by. I was now in my 30s. On my way home from work, I got a call. Uncle Ken, what's up? Where are you? Huh? I'm on my way home. Run! Don't go home! What? Why? He was panicking. I had no idea what was going on. Then, when I got to my apartment, my parents were waiting for me. Tatsuma! I miss you, son!
Oh, Tatsuma, we really need your help.
Turns out my brother didn't make it as a model. He was doing okay in his 20s, but now he was out of a job. And he spent all his money on gambling. Soon, he started taking money from his parents. And now, they were all in debt. So they came to me for help.
Please help us. We're family.
What? It's too late for that! Get out of my face! What did you say? How dare you? We raised you! Was he being serious? I didn't even know what to say anymore. If you guys apologize for everything, I might think about it. What? Why should we apologize to you? We raised you! You have to help us! There were so many things I wanted to say to them, but I decided to save my breath. Fine. I'll pay you back for all the money you spent on me. Happy? I'll wire it to you tomorrow. Now go home. They weren't happy, but I told them take it or leave it. They finally gave up and left. So the next day, I wired them $100,000. I was making a lot of money as a doctor, and I invested money too, so I still had plenty of savings. We're done. Don't call me again. That's very generous of you. I'm proud of you.
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad I had you.
I thought they might show up to thank me in person, but I was wrong. Whatever. I almost forgot. I gotta make one more phone call. Hey, Soma, long time no see. Listen, I just wired $100,000 to Dad's account, so spend it wisely, okay? Bye! The next day, I got a call from Dad. He was panicking. I couldn't really understand what he was saying, but turns out my brother took out all the money in his account. Send me the money again! Please! We need that money to pay off our debt!
Please, we're family. Help us!
I said we were done. And you didn't even come to thank me in person. I mean, I gave you $100,000. I'm done with you guys.
No,
And I'm gonna go work abroad. I won't be back, so have a nice life. Then I blocked them. I wasn't actually moving abroad, but I was moving to a different state and I never wanted to see them again, so whatever. I heard from my uncle that my brother went missing after that. My parents had no choice but to file for bankruptcy. They now live with their relatives or something. Who cares? They didn't treat me like crap as a kid, I would have helped them out, but too late for that now. I'm really grateful for Uncle Ken, though. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. Well, time to move on with my life.